Good morning. Myself, Dr. Radhika, working as Associate Professor in the Department of Agriculture Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. Last class, we discussed about the manure and compost. Today's class, we discuss about plants, stubble, and root residue. The roots of cultivated plants play a significant role in the maintenance of the soil fertility and digestion of nutrients and improving structures of the soil. The three function mainly responsible for the roots of cultivated plants, mainly of the maintenance of fertility of the soil. Fertility nothing but inherent capacity of soil to supply nutrient, that is called as soil fertility. Digestions of the nutrients, some of the nutrients are it's not in digester, so roots are help to digestions of the nutrient. Then improving structures of the, sometimes structures are collapsed, so the roots are main role to maintain the improving the structures of the soil. They have a great advantage and the organic matter that have homogeneous nature in the soil, and in this way the organic matter disturbs in is even. The amount of root residues is considerable in the upper 2000 layer of soil expressed in dry matter per hectare. The values are following: peas 600 kg, then maize 2500 kg, sunflower 3900 kg. The highest amount is sunflower plant roots. And then, beside the roots, the stem root residues also have a remarkable role. The amount is influenced by sowing density and the stubble height. Then, other fertilizers. Other fertilizers are peat. Peat is also nothing but suitable organic fertilizer, primary to correct the harmful characteristics of manure and serve composting. Its advantages are the great hygroscopic ability and bactericidal effect, which facilitate the use of malodorous material and the considerable decrease of the number of pathogens. Mainly, the peat is useful for the decreasing the and destructing the pathogens. Pathogens mainly destructed by the peat. Then lime. Lime is a naturally occurring material produced by crushing rocks containing high amount of calcium and magnesium carbonate. It is calcium and magnesium carbonate contained in the lime. The inhabitants of coast have been using the nutrient supplying algae then to improve the soil for centuries. Then there are two types of algae produced solid in Europe. One is calcareous algae, other is a liquid produced made of dried green or brown algae. The ordinary dose of calcareous algae is 400 to 600 kg per hectare, with the effect on average 10 to 15% increase of crop. Bacterial fertilizers are not novel, however, brilliant achievements of science. The principle is to be beneficiate the flora of the free living. Nitrogen fixing bacteria in the soil, so the use of chemical fertilizers containing nitrogen is unnecessary. One well-known product is bio-nitrophosphate. It is a very important for nitrogen fixing bacteria. It is very useful for chemical for containing nitrogens and nitrogen. Then and these are the peat and lime. The picture shows the first one is peat, second use is lime fertilizers. Then overall approximate nutrient content rates of allowed various organic materials. First one is blood meal. It contains, for example, medium nitrogen is 12%. Then bone meal, it contains mainly alkaline conditions and is phosphorus content is 18 to 34%. Compost mainly 1.5 percentage of nitrogen, 0.5 percentage of phosphorus, 1 to 2 percentage of potassium. It is the availability is very slow than alkaline in conditions. Cotton seed meal, it contains 6 percentage of nitrogen, acid in condition. Cow manure, 0.25 to 2 percentage nitrogen, 0.15 to 0.9 percentage of phosphorus, 0.25 to 1 percentage of potassium, medium in availability. Then fish meal. Fish meal, it contains 18 percentage of 8 percentage of nitrogen. Then green shand 0 percentage of phosphorus and nitrogen, 6 percentage of potassium. Then horse menu, it's contain 2.5 percentage of nitrogen, to same that of 2.5 percentage of phosphorus, then 3 percentage potassium, medium to fast availability. Rock phosphate, it's mainly contain phosphate is a 28 percentage of phosphate percent. Then seaweed, it's contain 4 to 13 percentage of potash. The soya bean meal, it's contain 7 percentage of nitrogen. And then swine manure contain 0.3 percentage of nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Then tankage contain 9 percentage of nitrogen, 10 percentage of phosphate. Then wood acid contain 1 to 2 percentage phosphorus, 3 to 7 percentage of potassium. Availability is rabbit in condition. Then last one is a legume. It contain 2 to 4 percentage of nitrogen, 0.5 percentage phosphorus, 2 to 3 percentage potassium. Availability in moderate condition. These are the content. Various organic method contain new nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Available rate. Thank you. Next class we will discuss how to prepare the household compost, natural compost, and CFT fertilizer machines also. Thank you.